It's Kaylee, welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to go over a few things in Final Cut Pro that are going to help you make your scene packs faster. I saw on my scene pack making video tutorial that a lot of that one of the comments was, okay, well, how do I use Final Cut Pro? But I wanted to teach you Final Cut Pro not for anything except for scene pack making. When you first open it, you'll have to start a new library, file, new, I'm not going to actually do it, but or I will, you know it. And then you name your library and it can be whatever you want. That's not the name of your file or anything. All you do is Eras Tour Movie. Perfect. So now you have this whole new library. You click Command N and then it'll come up for you'll need a new project. So this will be where you type in your file, like the Eras Tour hot scenes, the Eras Tour movie hot scenes. And then you will go into your Finder, you'll take whatever video you want to do. Most of the time it'll be probably smaller videos than this, not 3 hours long, but you know, Swifties are a different breed. It'll come up with the video properties. So most of the time you'll just want to do it in 4K or even 8K if you want to go that. Perfect. So I try to go higher for the scene pack because usually the quality, it'll actually up the quality, or at least it does. But you'll just take your little red cursor stick, I don't know, your little red stick here, and you'll just drag it all the way through until you want to go slow enough to catch the scenes. So this is a little bit expanded. So what you'll want to do is you'll click Command plus to make it larger and Command minus to make it smaller, and that's how small it can get. This is how large it can get, you know, those type of things. So as you're making the scene pack, you'll want to catch your scenes that you want. So I would like this. I'm going to do a hot scene, and I click Command B, and that's Command Blade. That's what it stands for. So it will split these two clips into two different clips. And what I can do from here is I can delete this one because I don't need it. So I just click delete on my Mac. So you'll just click Command B, and then you'll just go across it and pick out the scenes you want. Another thing to note whenever you're scene pack making, if you want everything to have no sound, you just pull this dB where it says dB right here, hover over that little line, and it'll say 0 dB. I think that's decibels something, whatever, I don't know. But you just mind that until it says in that little, the Conrad belly symbol. Or if you want it to be louder, you'll pull it up. It can go up to 12, and that's similar to After Effects. But yeah, and you can do that for just specific clips. So if I just wanted this singular clip not to have, that would be how you do that. And so yeah, you're just gonna go through and find the scenes that you want, and those are kind of the basics for it. I'll have you come back here in a little bit to kind of show you how you end. This is a whole entire different scene pack, and I'm about 48 hours late, but I have finished my second part to my Eras Tour hot scenes. So what I'm going to do is, after I have finished and I have basically everything that I want in here, I'm gonna click this little button up on this top right. Kind of looks like the share button. You're gonna see a bunch of things, and your immediate is like export file or something, but what you're going to do is you're going to click master file. When you click master file, you can rename it if you want to. So I put reputation, I want now red and folklore, and then I'm just going to click enter. It's going to save 4.2 gigabytes, and those are my documents. Perfect. And what I'm going to do, it's going to take a minute to save, and I'll have a little pop-up once it saves. Then I'm going to find my media encoder. Where's my media encoder? There it is. So while we wait for media encoder to come on up, we open our documents And in our documents, we're going to see that we have 2 as MOV files. Now, it's important to note you can open this, but whenever it's not fully done, it'll not show up entirely. So I know that this one's 11 minutes long. Right now, it only shows 1 minute long, and it's dark at the end. That just means it hasn't finished rendering, or so to speak, yet. So don't panic for that. Another important thing to note is that these files, these libraries, are so huge. If you click up here on the library and then you right click and then click revealing Finder, it'll pop up in Finder. It's actually in Movies. I always forget it's there. But these files are massive. So when you click get info, this is 500 gigabytes. I have a 1 terabyte hard drive, and so that's almost half of it. And that is just when I have 3 files in here. So take note, delete these when you are done. But once your Media Encoder opens, what you're gonna do is you're gonna open your documents, you're gonna find your finished MOV file, make sure that it's complete, like this one that's not complete. So I'm gonna do the one before this and put that into Media Encoder. There might be a faster way to do this, but I just click next and then I just let it run its course, and it will save some space, because right now these are pretty massive. So this is going to be 3 gigabyte. I'll show you what it is. And it doesn't usually take the quality down, surprisingly enough, but it just moves it into an MP4 file. Not that the actual file type makes much difference. I just feel like everything's MP4, and then also it takes up less storage. Awesome! So now that this is done, we're just gonna open this up. We'll see the MOV file, and if we remember, that's 2.9 gigabytes, and this is megabytes. So we just went down immensely. There is quite literally no quality difference. If there is, it's very slight, and it's not that big of a deal. So then we move that one to trash, and that is what we have. But yeah, make sure to check out my other YouTube videos. And if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe for more.